Welcome to the video on how to adjust unequal hips and a pelvic imbalance at home. Pelvic imbalance and unequal hips can lead to a variety of issues in daily life, including acute lower back discomfort, trouble sitting or standing for extended periods of time, and even the inability to move specific body parts. Numerous factors contribute to this, including bad posture, musculoskeletal imbalances, and even a simple lack of mobility. Fortunately, any of these problems can be resolved without even going to the gym with the right stretching and exercises. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to diagnose and treat your unequal hips and pelvic imbalance at home. Detecting pelvic imbalance is the first step in treating it. For better vision, you might wish to enlist a friend's assistance and stand in front of a full-length mirror. Your lower spine's vertebrae should typically be straight up and down. If they are slanted to one side or the other, it may be a sign of an imbalance. Whether you are having problems noticing this on your own, ask a friend to gently press outward with his or her hands on your lower back while you look to see if one side of your vertebrae appears to be higher than the other. Compare the muscles on either side of your hip bones for another sign of pelvic imbalance. Put both hands on your hip bones and apply hard pressure outward. Hip muscles should be equally tense on both sides. If you sense one side being tighter than the other, you probably have a pelvic imbalance. Finally, while standing, you can check your posture. You can have an imbalance if your pelvis and hips move with an uneven gait. One hip may sit higher than the other while you're standing if there is an uneven distribution of weight. Take the required actions to address these imbalances as soon as possible if you encounter any of these symptoms. Fortunately, you may rectify your pelvic imbalance at home by performing a number of stretches and exercises. Calf stretches are a straightforward workout that may be performed by leaning against a wall and pulling one foot toward your buttocks. Switch feet after 30 seconds of holding. The corkscrew is another excellent exercise that works the hip and abdominal muscles. Get into a plank posture and slowly move your legs inward and outward, alternating between the left and right sides, to complete the corkscrew. Maintain a firm core and a straight back during the entire workout. Simple stretches can also be started to help your hip muscles relax up. One involves sitting on the floor and putting the soles of your feet together. It is known as the butterfly stretch. Slowly raise and lower your knees while holding onto your ankles. Repeat a couple times, each time for 30 seconds. The seated spinal twist, which is performed by sitting on the floor with your legs crossed and your arms outstretched, is another fantastic stretch. Turn your torso gently to the right then to the left, keeping each position for 30 seconds. The straddle is a fantastic stretch that specifically targets the inner thighs. Sit down and begin by spreading your legs as far apart as you can. Hold for 30 seconds, then do it again several times. These stretches and exercises can help your hip muscles become more flexible, which should lessen the pain brought on by pelvic imbalance. Additionally, remember to maintain proper posture while standing or sitting. Your spine's natural curve can be maintained and additional imbalances can be avoided by sitting up straight and using your core muscles. We hope that by demonstrating how to recognize and address pelvic imbalance and unequal hips at home, this video has been useful to you. Never forget that you can start caring for your body and maintaining your fitness at any time. Regular use of these stretches and exercises can lessen pain while also enhancing stability and balance. We appreciate you viewing and wish you luck on your quest for improved health.